color jersey you wearing?
White tops, purple pants.
Big field. Today it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. To start the drive. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
What a terrible fucking pass.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Jaguars at 3-7 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down and a run by Robinson. Down to the 25. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
That's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. What's the expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Man open, here is Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there.
Might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
ETN will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Taking it about the 1. And
man.
20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
What's up?
You owe me a superstar trade on Walker, and I think T-Law hit 80.
Yeah, the superstar things keep resetting because we did all that. So fucking aggravating. I had to do sauce. I literally did it for Toby again. We played our game, then he went back down to star. I had to do it again. Yeah, I got you. Let me know when you're at the game.
They'll start on the ground with Dallas. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a
I'll be right back.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
From the 24, Jackson. That's
Come on, bro.
And they get him down, but
I actually didn't see that safety. I think the guy you were using kind of blocked him.
Yeah.
It goes for 18. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Dobbins running out of the gun.
Bro, your offensive line is just pulling my guys.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh,
And he
try to
takes
cut
us
back
just
there.
a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 49 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Another run here with Dallas.
Oh, try to cut that back.
Gain last play.
Actually, there was 2 things I should have done instead of what I ended up doing.
There, and it's 2nd and
Oh
11.
well.
Here's Jackson.
Saying that about this game. And I get it, it's a video game, but like, it's frustrating, right? Like, he's not guarding anybody. He's just sitting in the fucking zone.
Are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, you should be like sinking back or finding the closest player to you. Not just like sit in an area where nobody is.
Last year when we changed to competitive, it started to happen more where guys would sink out of their zones and just drop back. It wouldn't be every play, but it would still happen. On Sin, it didn't happen at all.
Like, it's frustrating because you can't even like switch to that person like make anything happen.
Right. Yes, that's part of the chess match when you're on defense, is not only finding someone to use her, but hoping that the computers don't get exploited.
Exploited? Stu's exploiting?
No.
That's where you say yes and we kick it.
Good luck finding a Jaguars fan.
And you don't need one.
We don't need one.
Good luck finding someone from 4th and Go and telling them they gotta be the Jaguars.
Yeah, right?
That might be
Jaguars are
good to
just
do.
fucking atrocious right now.
You can have the Pats. I'll take the Jaggies.
Pats are definitely better roster, so that's fair. Oh. Calais Campbell is a gymnast.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Yes.
Oh, I had him!
Yes, he did.
Down he goes. David Ojabo in there to record the
Yes, he did.
sack of his young NFL career.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside.
Ooh. All right. I know what play you're calling, but I don't actually know how to stop this.
Drop for a huge loss.
I don't know how the fuck you know what play I'm calling, because I promise you I haven't called it yet.
Oh,
Still
yeah?
wrong. I have a pretty good idea what this is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is what I think it is. Oh, thank God he covered it. He covered the post. Yes.
I know.
I'm not, I swear I guessed escape. I'm not watching.
No, it was the halfback corner. Red zone scissors, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna go fade off to that running back.
You have to.
So I kind of wanted, that's why I really wanted to hit that post, and he got it. I don't know if I threw it any differently, if it would have changed anything, but
wow.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
Oh, I thought I punched it. Oh!
You did. You did.
Yeah, I thought I punched it, yeah.
And a Baltimore first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid.
And I'm starting to become a big fan of that more and more. After watching football this weekend, I saw a lot of fumbles like that.
Yeah.
And most of the time, the offense recovered them. So it's so it's staying true to what we've seen in Madden. I haven't seen someone get one on 3rd and 18 for a touchdown yet, but if that happens, I'll let you know.
Oh, shit. Toby said.
I gotta take this out of bounds. Yeah, that was a good place in the corner to shut that down.
So shit, man.
Hey, it's the old Niners guy.
Hey Tom, how are you?
What are you on?
I swear if he fucking does that again. I've been so upset.
Come on, Halafunga.
That was well played.
Halafunga, the safety? Send him.
Yeah. I need to get him 1 interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss of sack. I use him all games and to get that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, that's a great throw. I swore you were going for the fucking slant, man.
I was gonna go to Andrews if you
Share screen?
if you
Did you guys
the,
get a chance?
Oh, I didn't realize.
My phone's dead.
I was about to say. Oh, when I saw you were using the safety, that's when I decided to go to Andrews.
Damn. Damn. Why did Mr. T decide to get a job when we play in NFASL? He couldn't have waited like another advance? Mr. T, if you're at work watching, fuck you, man. Now I gotta stay past my bedtime.
When's your bedtime?
Well, he wants to play 8:30. I've been getting in bed at like 7:45 lately. I don't care. I wake up earlier than everybody in the league besides Node and Germs.
Where the fuck is Germs? Told me 12:30 gets
Oh my god, was that L2 throw? Oh!
I hope it was, because it was a dime.
Yeah.
Who are you looking for?
Germs?
Well, he should be around.
This is around the time he wakes up.
No, he stays at work.
Still? Jesus, he must be having a terrible day.
There's no way I didn't get in right there.
A gain of 9 there. Sets up second.
It's like 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock.
First down, he located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Lawrence on the sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
I know they didn't get it, but I kind of like the call. 2nd and inches, go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally that should be executed better.
Nobody wants
I
Ayuk?
disagree with you. I don't like
I'll take him.
Yeah, send him.
He's the line.
You want Isaiah Wynn?
Never defeated.
What are you gonna get?
80 overall.
I don't know if you order something for us.
big play coming here. It's
He's great. He's great.
Robinson.
That fucking QB sneak, man.
Did you send Buck to my dad's T-Law? Where'd you send it with? Can you give me tracking?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides. Moving points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode.
Get the label?
We haven't even left the first half.
You didn't send it out?
Certainly on pace for a shootout.
Okay, so why are you asking me? How did you find it the first time? Okay. Yeah, you click the label and it'll show the tracking.
I messed up on that throw. I could have let that.
What's his overall? I need a lineman. I need a good lineman. That fucking lineman sucks.
Across midfield. A first down there on a pickup to 25.
Everyone is a menace to society.
Again, with the middle to Dobbins. And County inside 45.
It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage.
Dude, I've had fucking Hufunga starting the whole time over fucking board. I'm so stupid. Huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Just take a picture on your phone and text it to me.
Dobbins.
I bench McCordy. Ward's what, 29? It's fucking still really inside. No, it feels good out there.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
We'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is.
Yeah, when Mr. T texted me 8:30, like Eastern,
I
I
can't
was...
believe you just. Oh man!
Oh,
I
shit.
can't believe you just called that play too. That was a brilliant play call.
Yeah. Did I get rewarded for it? No. Damn.
Yeah, why is it first class, man? Why the fuck is it first class?
Because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
And we had the fumble last
Insurance insured?
2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration is
And
got
they
to
mailed
be
you
there.
back.
And he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
And a good
You know, I saw that hole and I really thought there was a lot more space than
That's a nice job.
I know, baby, but that's...
You asked me to wait. You asked me to wait. You made the label. You made the label. You made the label. You
1 second.
emailed it.
When we used to,
You did it.
This man does this all the time. He joins the party and then just gets into an argument on the mic. Alright, this is one I haven't been able to stop yet either.
2nd and 9. Lawrence.
Oh, there we go. That'll be one way to do it.
Now the Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage.
I don't know how he got open so easily, but...
Well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Oh, great play.
Incomplete.
That was nicely done by Hamilton.
Defense needed to get
That
them
was a great
back on
play.
track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that
Patriot.
possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Maybe in a couple seasons, when you have someone on your roster.
This will be fielded at the 17.
No. I still won't have anybody by them, I reckon. Nobody wants to trade with me. Nobody fucks with me now. Damn.
Got that
They're all some
commission.
snakes. Facts. My line's not very good. Yeah, I guess they're okay. They're okay.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address.
So many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Oh, I thought you were on offense. I just peeped up. I was like, oh my god, you just caught that.
But you're right, it felt like a matter of time.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I feel like I could have tried that pass again to the inside and see if it worked.
Dropping in for a 2-yard loss. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Lawrence to Jones for the Jacksonville first down.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
They go play action now. Lawrence. They'll run him out right.
Oh, I underthrew it. Fuck, man.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis.
That was really dumb on my part. Why did I cut that back?
I'm disappointed in that. I realize it should have been underthrown, but still.
I was surprised you threw that.
I was trying. That last second kind of got me.
Oh!
I tried to switch to him and he dove.
I almost got away.
Inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressive.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
I wanted to go to Dobbins so badly.
Yes, sir. Coming out of boy there on first down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Jackson.
What's wrong with this controller?
Taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game.
Oh, I missed that. There was a mad delay there.
Minute of the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Get fucked on, dude. The minute I put a fucking controller on that works, I dominate this bozo. Sit the fuck down. Throw that fucking black controller away. That bitch don't even work. Couldn't do audibles. Cubic contain, nothing. Fuck. Click. Okay, good. You dropped your shit. Cool. Didn't see it. Sorry.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Able to shift, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. first down sack. Lawrence, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jalen Davis. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel.
And as you would expect, still making progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of his mistakes, though, because now
I know. His lungs are weak.
his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Oh, man.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Well, I forgot you got the ball first. I'm so used to receiving the ball first every game.
That's what I'm saying. All Madden, I've only ever gotten the ball first. Even when I
Ready to
kick.
receive it, and they've got the lead as well as
I've yet to kick
in
the
the
ball
second
first.
half.
Bring back the coin toss.
Out of the back of the end
Bring back
zone.
tails never fails.
Start here at the 25. The Raven offense.
Germs isn't joining the parties anymore when he plays.
Yes, sir.
Respect.
Honestly, I respect it.
Yeah, do what you got to do, man.
Still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones in the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to get that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Damn it.
They did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
No,
They find some open field here. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the JAX 32-yard line. 106 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues. Oh, yeah. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. He was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Did you uncommit?
Jackson's throw
Yeah.
there to Bateman.
I tried to bait you into running all the way to the right because there was nobody over there.
Here's Sean Bateman. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, that connection, it looked like
You made the right throw, I'm not going to lie. I thought you would have at least thrown it somewhere in the middle.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
That was
just-
really
it's-
open. That was my only saving grace right there. You threw somebody in the middle.
Like after what happened to me last week, I've really trying to focus on reading the field and not eyeing one person on. I threw 6 interceptions.
Oh, did you really?
Well, the interception I threw to you, I threw like 5 of those where I was trying to throw a jump ball and the ball sailed and I didn't have a chance to, make a play on it. And I just crazy. Whoop my ass.
Did you really?
Oh yeah. I scored the first possession of the game, and then after that, I really couldn't do anything on offense. Fell behind like 28 points, and then after that, I finally started scoring, but the game was already done at that point.
He's tubing, Stuart.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next
That's all you
drive.
can.
The opposition laid down a challenge and open drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is
Beautiful play, Marcus. That's why you get paid the.
I'm starting to figure out the throwing a little bit more.
You don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead.
It took me a little bit, but I'm starting to figure it out a little bit.
completion on first, now 2nd and 10.
However, it's not helping me here in the third quarter.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Lawrence.
Nice.
How many did you bring right there?
Was that 5?
Kyle Hamilton.
I brought 5 and I blocked 7.
That's a play he's going to
blocked
remember.
6.
The first sack of his NFL career. It has been a
The right tackle picked up this first blitzer instead of the second one.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass?
I wouldn't be surprised by end of this Madden, this whole formation just gets banned. Apparently, $1. Apparently, if you run a blitz out of this, it gets home. This play's not gonna work.
Yours or mine?
Mine. I didn't get to call this one yet.
Outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. It's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
See, that's another one where like the guys just don't pick up anybody here.
Now it's Jackson.
It's a great play call for what I just did right there.
That was a practice game plan play I've been saving for that mid blitz.
I feel like I've only ran it like 2 or 3 times this game too.
You have, and I saw that formation. I was like, yes. I already had called the screen too. I was like, yes, yes, yes. Oh, good play from 32. Campbell, Tyson. Was he the one that got mossed by Johan, or was that somebody else?
Yes, that was him. But he also had a pick in the game, so I'm not terribly mad.
Oh yeah, he played well.
Yeah.
Catch Johan made was ridiculous.
What the fuck is Mike Tiss? No, come on, man. You split 4 defenders. Like, why is no one picking him off? I don't understand that.
From 19 yards away. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's what's frustrating.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Oh, nice catch.
Right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Lawrence will throw. And one more time, here's Kirk.
Oof.
He'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Working with a 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. He's taken down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. But collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and capture.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up.
What the fuck was that, T-Roy?
Just when that first ended, yes. Yes, I did. Oh my.
Like, what is he doing, man? Make the fucking tackle.
Tucker down to add the one after.
I did.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
No, I threw it! No!
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to
Oh, man.
in order to get over to their final destination?
Did you see who I had or no?
Were you talking about the scene?
Yeah, you're right about
Yeah, Ingram toasted your linebacker.
Yes, he did.
better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They go play action with Lawrence. Now he lets
that
it
one I
go
wanted.
deep
Fuck
for
it.
Kirk.
Ooh.
This is taken in. It's complete.
Great catch.
And they got it
Something I
going
wanted
across
there.
midfield down.
Yeah, he definitely had. I was trying to guard 2 people.
Yup, that's exactly what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I saw. And Agnew did the stutter step too, which gave him just that much more separation.
You hadn't planned to in this
Yeah. I did the corner do anything there, like on that throw?
On first down, Lawrence.
What do you mean?
I sent a corner blitz there off the edge, so that's why I was using the safety.
Oh, I don't know. I threw it too quick.
At the 28.
I don't think he was close to getting it.
This game,
Yeah, he had a long way to go.
perhaps we are seeing
I was hoping you ran a bootleg to that direction. That's why I sent it.
for first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Again, it's Lawrence. Checks this one down to Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the long one, get that one out of the rotation, get me a fresh ball.
There's no way he just shed 2 blocks. That's wild.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here.
Oh, I thought you were tossing it.
3rd down.
I was.
3 yards in the right direction.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Nice throw.
Touchdown. Jaguars. Dan Arnold from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Damn, no Blazers 0-12.
Did Moon? What was the spread for Moon's game? 30 and a half. Something like that.
Set at the line for this next drive.
Honestly, covered. We're happy.
Very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored in the last 2 drives.
I don't know. I think Tom said it was 30 or something. Tom said it was 30 something.
So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show
I fucking missed the one. See? I had that covered because I called the spy right away. I put a Luakun on a spy, and purposely for that reason I moved him to the left.
Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, I thought Trayvon was going to pick it.
I thought I just lofted that over both of your defenders.
Oh,
I love that breakup, though. That's a good play.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching.
She with your medicine.
yeah.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw
And it's none other than Odafe Owe. Yeah, I'll do a move this time.
So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, you got it.
No,
he went down.
No, that's bullshit.
He went down.
I can't believe that just happened, man.
That's so crazy.
On top of him. Oh,
Third and 2, now Lawrence.
Oh, we got out of bounds. Nicely done.
Before that time as the drive continues.
I thought I had the jump ball.
When it got tipped straight up in the air, I'm like, oh, he's going to catch this.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Oof.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. And that time multiple guys get to it.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line is taking charge and control this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Every time you step in the pocket, there's someone just waiting.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Not step up in the pocket right there?
No, you're doing the right decision. It's just I'm laughing that this is every time you do, someone's there. It's weird.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence.
Yeah, what's the safety doing, bro? Come on, boys. Especially when one of them is a curl. What is the corner doing? Why do you care about a curl route?
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Yeah, I guess I probably should have thought better of that.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way
Oh, good game, man.
Good game, man.
But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure.
Unless you played yourself in the game to the guy.
Oh, yeah. I figured this game was going to be rough. Especially how it started too. Like you were just moving the ball really well on me.
Yeah, we always played each other pretty tough though.
I mean, when T-Law's making those deep throws, then it's a different game.
Yeah, I just had a couple
couple seasons from now, he'll be at that point.
Yeah.
And like I said, you still have a chance of getting the #1 pick, and with that comes a whole host of offers from teams needing a
I still have a
quarterback.
chance to win the division. I'm only a game out.
Which I know, yeah. Titans is on a skid right now. Yeah, his schedule got hard as shit last 3 games.
And I still have 2 games against him.
Oh, you haven't played him at all yet?
I haven't played him at all yet.
Oh shit.
Imagine me winning the fucking division with 7 wins.
Oh boy.
Oh man. You guys will never hear the end of it.
Dino is, I think, the record holder for the fewest amount of wins on a playoff team. He went 6-10 with the Packers and made the playoffs in one of them old Maddens.
They certainly were there in this one. Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Baltimore, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll be back home
Damn, I got conked still too. I had a tough schedule this season.
Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8.
I had to go play.
And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
Joey, Zach, Chiefs, Tom, Con, and Toby. Alright, I'm gonna take that for softball tonight. I'll see you guys.
See you, bro.
Catching highlights are always funny. His first touchdown was pretty hilarious. He stiff-armed my guy, and then he got into like a chain gang animation with a couple guys, and then someone on my team just shoved him into the end zone, and then he did a somersault after getting into the end zone for like 5 more yards. Yeah, this throw was money. See, Tylen Wallace is why I fumbled. Okay. I remember on this play, I'm thinking, like, I thought somebody was going to block the user. No one did, and that's exactly what happened. Ran right by him. I got hit stick by it and fumbled. Ew.
Stu must have not set his lineup. Because Trayvon Walker only has 400 snaps played this year. Man, he's not even an 80. He's an 80 with morale. Park?
I'm down.
I'm on 2K.
Make sure this is one of the pictures I save. This is Trevor Lawrence parallel to the ground.
Gallery worked.
Yeah, look at this shit, man. Oh man.
Is that your really bad?
Oh, that's hilarious.
They dropped out Drew Bledsoe and Mutt. He's a dog.
Oh, okay. That's a good quarterback right there. Matt Brady's the GOAT.